Hey everyone, so yep, I've watched Camp Cretaceous Season 2, so let's talk about it. Now, the first couple of episodes were definitely interesting because we got to see like how Darius and the others are pretty much what they're doing after pretty much what everything happened to Ben. Obviously, seeing that the boats have left, they're on their own on this island, so it's very interesting to like see how they're like trying to survive in now this pretty much prehistoric island, so to speak, because obviously it's been abandoned. They're lucky enough to find like food they can eat and so on and so forth. But they actually do it quite well in terms of like building their like little tree house and stuff like that. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to do moving forward in the next. I think it's about 3 more seasons, I believe. So we'll get to see that. And of course, we find out Ben's alive, and of course he Bambi grows up. But if I'm being honest, I wouldn't mind, instead of just having like just one episode focusing on it, I wouldn't have mind like, shall we say, a little like spin-off series with maybe like 4 or 5 episodes. Just be a bit more like slowly see how pretty much see him being a bit more on his own and see how flushed out he can get. So yeah, like I said, I'm not disappointed. Well, I am a bit disappointed that it was only one episode we got to see, like, Ben surviving on his own. I just maybe like a couple more episodes. Now, of course, we have our villains in this season, which is, of course, Mitch, Tiff, and Harp, I do believe. I think I'm pronouncing one of those names wrong, do forgive me. But before we say, Harp is how happy I think his name is. Yep, he's the GOAT. He was the GOAT out of this series, like willing to sacrifice himself to save Brooklyn and Kenji. OP. But I must admit, I really liked this concept because it's not something we haven't seen much before. Yeah, we've seen people want dinosaurs because of money or because of having genetic powers, but we've never actually seen one that I want to hunt some dinosaurs and have them as trophies, like poacher-wise and everything. So I definitely feel like it was a very interesting concept, and the waterhole was, it was beautiful, it was amazing. So yeah, all in all, I really did enjoy season 2. Now, if I had to pick, did I prefer season 1 or season 2, seeing which one was better, I'd have to give it to season 1 over season 2, mainly because of there was hidden plots, with Sammy and everything, and of course we also had obviously references to the Jurassic World movie, the first one. So I think that's what's giving it a little leeway, and I'm honestly looking forward to starting season 3, which of course, if I do believe, is the most popular season out of the Camp Cretaceous. So I'm really looking forward to start watching it. But all in all, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and hopefully you will watch the next one. Okay, see ya!